this video, I'm going to walk you through how to do a tuck handstand drill, which is great for those of you who are working on finding balance in your tuck handstand and making that more stable, as well as just starting to feel out the shape a little bit more and get more familiar in it. You'll need the wall for this, and it will be a stomach to wall base tucked handstand. So you'll think about climbing your feet up, almost like a hollow handstand hold or a nose to toes handstand hold. So hands will come down, and then you'll walk the feet all the way up. And then from there, you can walk your hands back a little bit, but you want a little bit of room between your hands and the wall so that you can fit your tuck shape. Then you'll point through your toes, scoop the tailbone, so you're in a posterior tilt, line up your shoulders over your wrists. From there, you can start to slide your knees down as close to your chest as possible. Keep pushing through the shoulders. And then once you feel yourself aligned, you want to make sure you're not doing this towards the wall. You want to make sure shoulders are stacked. You're sending your hips over your head a little bit, and then you'll pull one heel in towards your butt while squeezing your thigh towards your belly, and then finding your balance. You'll pull your other heel in as well until you're in a tuck. So like I mentioned, this one is really, really good if you're working on finding your tuck handstand balance. And while you're in this position, you can really play with the positioning of your hips. In a tuck handstand, you want your hips to be a little bit past your shoulders, so your torso is on a little bit of a lean, while maintaining a posterior tilt in your pelvis. So you don't want to end up in this tucked anterior tilt position. You still want to try and maintain as much of this as possible so that your hip flexors and your core are still engaged. So play with this drill. I recommend doing it a few different times, but really focusing on finding that sweet spot where you do feel light, because you shouldn't feel heavy or like you're really struggling to keep yourself up there. So focus on pushing into the floor through your shoulders, and then really feeling out that torso lean back, as well as the positioning of your hips in this drill.